Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm just going to go over how I color grade, and I have three main methods. The first one is my favorite and it gets the best look in my opinion. It's called LUTs, which stands for lookup table, and it basically changes the color of your footage according to a certain mathematical equation, I guess. And I've been using them for all of my recent videos just because of how easy they are to use and how good they look. So this is one type of LUT that you're seeing right now. This is another different type of LUT that I'm using, and yeah, the footage just looks really awesome. A quick disclaimer is that you're gonna have to go into your camera first and change your presets, I guess it's called. I'm not sure what it is, but you're gonna make the flattest profile you can on your camera first. Otherwise, your footage will just be too sharp, too saturated, and too contrasty, and when you apply a LUT over it, it'll just be blown out and look pretty crappy. So let's get right into it. Open up your editor, and you want to import your footage and create an adjustment layer. And if you're in Premiere, you want to just look up LUT. And there's two plugins that you can use, one from Red Giant, which is what I prefer, called LUT Buddy. But there's also a built-in plugin, Lumetri, that you can use, which I'll just use because it's simpler and it's built in. So you just drag and drop it onto your adjustment layer. And these are the LUTs I have. These are the Vision Color Cyrus LUTs. And there's a bunch of them, as you can see, all with different types of looks. I prefer these last ones here just because it's more of a natural grade. Now, like I said, my camera and your camera should be recording in the flattest profile possible, but that still isn't flat enough. These are designed for professional cinema cameras that can record in log profiles and stuff like that. So what you'll need to do is adjust the opacity of the adjustment layer. I'm gonna try like 70, just to bring it down a bit. And if you start getting too flat, you can always create another adjustment layer and add in some brightness and contrast onto that, or go clip by clip adjusting each one. And just to show you what the different LUTs look like, here's another one. And as you can see, on, off. I'll even change this back to 100 so you can see how stark of a difference it is. And again, fiddling around with your footage definitely is the best idea, just to see what it'll look like, what the best grade will look like. So that's method number one, and it's my favorite because of how good the footage looks and how much it preserves the detail. The next method that I use, which is what I did in this video, is I use a plugin called Film Convert. And what that is, it basically is a film emulation plugin, and it'll try emulate the look of film from whatever camera you have. So it'll have all these type of ones, and you'll have to download the pack that goes with your camera. I have a 70 Mark II, but 70 is the closest one. So you just choose that, and then you can go in and choose, I guess, the type of film that you want, and this will already start the grade in itself. And just pick whichever one matches your footage the best, whatever you like. And then you can come and do here and change your exposure if you need to, your color temperature, make it warmer or cooler. And then you can come down here even more. I usually turn the grain to 0 because I hate grainy footage. I like clean, crisp images. The size here refers to your grain size, which doesn't even matter. Here you can even convert, or should I say, you can pick the exact type of film that you want, and then here you can really get into it, seeing which color you like the best. I'll just leave it at this one. Curves, change the contrastiness, film color again, and this is definitely more tweakable than LUTs. You have just so many more options built into this. Adjust your saturation, and then you got here your highlights and tone color and mid-tone colors. You can really get into it, make it faded, shadows down, give us more contrast. And that's about that. I really like Film Convert because you can definitely get some cool looks with it. It just takes a bit more time, and I'm just not into waiting for so long. Here, I'll give you a quick before, after. So, yep, that's that. Last and final one is just a completely built-in way to do it. So all these effects are built into Premiere, and generally every editor has these built-in plugins to color correct. The first thing I do is apply a brightness and contrast, and the second one is a three-way color corrector. Brightness and contrast pretty much explains itself. I'll add in contrast since I took it away in camera. I'll leave brightness alone. I might go clip by clip depending on how I expose the shot, if it needs to be brightened up or darkened down. And then you can come into your three-way color corrector and really get into it, adjusting your shadow tones. And wait for this to, might help if I turn the layer on. But you can really get into it now, seeing the way the color looks here. I'll change this up to probably like -5 because this shot's a bit bright. And you can get really trippy with the colors you see. And this is just for fine adjustments. And just pretty much go by sight and see what looks good on your footage. Change your saturation. Whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever look you think looks good, do it. I tend to get the best mix of both. Best look by mixing multiple ways. So I'll mix the three-way color corrector with Film Convert or something like that, just to get exactly what I want. And I used to use this built-in way a while ago, just with my older videos. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up. If you want some stickers, head over to the link in the description to check them out. And yeah, thanks guys. Until next time, peace out.